What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Weezy from the Weezy Reactions channel. What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on today on this lovely day? I know a lot of y'all celebrating Christmas. I don't celebrate it, but you know, to each his own. To each his own. I just wanted to hop on here real quick, man. Send some love y'all way. I'm thinking about y'all, you know. Just got up and got out the house, starting my morning ritual. Getting me one of these Monster. Who drink Monsters? And if you do, what flavor? I'm addicted to these, man. It's a bad addiction. I'm trying to stop, but it's difficult. Sheesh. But anyway, man, yeah, like I said, I wanted to hop on here, holler at y'all, talk to the people for a minute. Today is December 25th. 2024 has been a hell of a year. It's coming to a close. I'm curious to see what 2025 brings. You know, if it's anything like 2024, it's gonna be something else. If it gets worse, Jesus. But anyway, man. Hey, I wanted to holler at y'all about my mother, right? My mother is dealing with cancer. She had cancer twice. This is her second go. This is her second go at it. First time she had colon cancer, she came out victorious. This was about 20 years ago. One day, my mother was in the bathroom painting her bathroom, just as healthy as could be. So at least we thought. Then she came to me and said, Wayne, I feel like, that's my government name, Wayne. She said, Wayne, I feel like I'm not able to keep my balance when I walk. I can't seem to walk straight. I said, well, maybe you just need some rest. You know, go ahead and lay down and take it easy for a few days. And, you know, take it from there, see what happens. So she did that, but it still persisted. But I told her, if it persists, then, you know, we'll go to the doctors and get you checked out. So it persisted. We took her to the doctors. They did, you know, we told the doctor what was going on. So they did some CAT scans and MRIs and things like that. So the test came back that she had some tumors going on in her brain. So immediately, our hearts dropped. My brother, sister, father, they all came to the hospital. Mother laying there in the bed. She's devastated, like, oh no, not again. I went through this already. Why I gotta fight this battle again? And it was hard to watch. It's hard to know, man. You know, you can't help your mind sometimes when it goes to a dark place and thinking of death. You know, at least the way we perceive death to be. You know what I mean? Most of us are scared of dying. But, so we mustered up some courage, to, you know, and gave her positive affirmations. And she started pulling through with that and said, you know what? I'm going to get this treatment and I'm going to just fight it like I did before. Excuse me. So that's what she started to do. But this time around was a different type of treatment. Last time it was the chemotherapy, you know, the traditional chemotherapy, I believe. This time it was more like a laser thing, some sort of laser treatments or something like that. So the good news is about that treatment is that it shrunk and stopped the cancer from growing, the tumor from growing. So that was successful. Unfortunately, her symptoms persisted and gradually got worse to the point where my mom's legs are weak. She could barely walk. We tried physical therapy and things like that. She's not eating a whole lot, so she's losing weight. And she's feeling real down on herself. She wants to be here to see her grandchildren's children. And I understand that. She's not ready to go. But my mother went from 67 years of age to looking like she's about 90. She can barely walk. She can barely talk. I mean, she can talk, but it's real low. I'm constantly saying, huh? What you say? What you say, Mom? And it's not good. But it's hard dealing with it. You got to really have the patience to deal with a grown-up that's in a baby-like state. You know what I mean? Because you have your days, your life be lifing in the midst of all that. You know what I mean? So you got to have patience, and if you don't have it, you got to pull it from somewhere, because at the end of the day, that is somebody that you love, somebody that you have known your whole life, and unfortunately, they need you. But fortunately for them, they have you. So, you know, it's at some point in time, we all got to give back in one way, shape, form, or another. You know what I mean? So it's taking a toll on me, and I'm sure it's taking a toll on the rest of the family. My brother, my sister, even my father. They're not together. They got a divorce a long time ago, but my father has shown up for my mother, man. He always tried to get back with her and all that, but she just wasn't having it. And lo and behold, my father is the man that has always been there and continue to still be there, even in her sickened state, where he could have just been like, hey, you ain't want me back. I tried to be there for you. So, you know, kick rocks. But no, he said, you know what, I used to love that woman, and I still probably do love her. And she's the mother of my children, my beautiful kids. So he's been there for them. And you know what I mean? I always respect my father, but I respect him even more for that. He's a dope dude, man. He's a dope guy. But yeah, you gotta have the patience. That's why I'm thinking about the CNAs and the nurses, how they have to care for old folks in these old folks' homes and all that. And a lot of these old folks get done dirty by the workers there, the employees. And I kind of get it. I'm not justifying it, but I understand it's hard to have patience for somebody that's your blood, let alone somebody that's not your blood. But I also know that if you can't take what you're doing, if you can't seem to be respectful and kind enough to do your job, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. But I do kind of get the part where it requires a lot of patience and some sense of humility and empathy and sympathy in that case. But yeah, man, she's going through it. I want to ask y'all to keep her in y'all prayers. You know what I mean? And at this age, my mother's a cigarette smoker. She loves to drink Pepsi. And we tried to get her to quit smoking cigarettes, you know, in hopes that she would start feeling better and all that. But at this age and at this point in her life, it's like, just let her, it's almost like we threw our hands up as far as that. Like, you know what? She probably needs this as a vice to help cope. I know the Bible says something about when a man is sick, a man or woman is sick, give them strong drink. You know what I mean? And that was a way of coping with the sickness and the pain and everything like that. So we threw our hands up as far as that and said, all right, we're just gonna let mine rock out, man, because battling what she battling, she don't have the strength and the willpower like she used to for that she may need to get through this. So maybe these vices can help her in her pastime and help her with her mind, because it's not like she can get up and go outside and walk, because she can barely walk. She can't even really make her own meals or anything like that. So it's not like she can just get up and go out and do something to occupy her mind. So this is one of the ways that she does that. Her cigarettes and her Pepsi and her occasional cheesesteak. Man, I love my mom. I want her to stay forever. I want her to just be here. And I'm not counting her out, but I'm trying to be realistic and looking at the symptoms. but anything is possible according to his will. But yeah, man, I'm out here this morning making some money. About to start this Uber ride share, get to it so I can provide to the best of my abilities, you know. But yeah, man, I'm gonna come on here later on and bust it up with y'all. I may do a live later, I don't know, or maybe I'll just drop another video or two and flood y'all feed. Please forgive me. But if you don't mind, y'all, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like and share your thoughts below if you have any relatives or any close family members, or you know, a significant other that may be going through some illness that's really taking a toll on you or taking a toll on the family. Are you afraid? How are you dealing with it? How are you coping? You know what I mean? And if you don't mind sharing, what type of illness is it? What type of treatment did they get? Were they victorious? Or is it still like an ongoing battle? But all I know is that the Most High is able. I call him the Most High. Some may call him God. He is able, according to his will. He is able to heal all disease. But yeah, share your thoughts, like and comment. I appreciate it, and I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay safe out there. Until later on, Weezy Reactions. Peace.